history and goals of United Nations. The United Nations was established after the World War II with the aim of preventing future world wars. On 25 April 1945, 50 nations met in San Francisco, California for a conference and started drafting the United Nations Charter, which was adopted on 25 June 1945. The Charter took effect on 24 October 1945. When the United Nations began operation, the organization's objectives, as defined by its charter, include maintaining international peace and security, protecting human rights, delivering humanitarian aid, promoting sustainable development, and upholding international law. At its founding, the United Nations had 51 member states. As of this year, 2023, it has 193, almost all of the world's sovereign states. Celebrating United Nations Day is a way to recognize that these principles are essential for lasting peace and sustainable development. Let's hope and pray that the United Nations will work out for peace and order of the world. Especially, the United Nations will work out for the cessation of war between Israel and Palestine. Let us hope and pray that the Lord, our God, will continue to enlighten the people, the leaders of the United Nations, for the peace and order of our nation, of the world, and especially, once again, for the peace of Israel and Palestine. Once again, good afternoon.
Thank you so much, sir. We have reached this part of our program where the Araling Panlipunan Department Head will finally unveil the UN 2023 projects and accomplishments. The cause that I was reiterating right from the beginning of this program. Let's give it up for Mr. Joel Melendez as he unveils and finally turns over these to the school, after which Sir Rene Boy Balase will do the honor of accepting with his message.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Kamsahamnida. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mayang hapon. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Buenas tardes con ustedes. Before I unveil the accomplishments of this year's United Nations, I'll have a trivia first para malingaw tanong. Sir Dave, kinahayang kong mic sa atubangan. Whoever knows the answer will receive 100,000 pesos. This is open for all, banan. The question is, yan na, wala pa yung mic. Nasa to nga, magputang-patang mic. $100,000 pesos cash. Sige, butang sa tunga, boy.
May makasearch ka man online.
The question. Pamunta na.
Makasearch ka online, kaya maka-internet.
Paano na iha, bantay kay Maha. Ang pingin niya itong mic kay kabuntak na, bantay ng mic, boy. Bago ba na, kugin ng mic kasi ditulog na. The question. Blank is an alliance of states from all regions of the world, whose task consists of securing peace and protecting human and international rights. BLAC is an alliance of states from all regions of the world whose task consists of securing peace and protecting human and international rights.
United Nations.
United Nations. Here's your 100,000. Pangalan?
Adriana Sinto. STEM girl.
You want more? The United Nations is composed of blank member nations. The United Nations is composed of blank member nations. Pila ka tanan?
Kato na niya! Kato!
187 nations.
187. Wrong.
183 nations. 183.
193 is correct.
Iya, di na tao.
Marjorie.
Stand down. Oh. Commercial na to. Let's proceed with my task. At the middle of my task, para maminaw mong tanak, para dili mo maglakaw, stay put para makatupag ko. The Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Mary Jean P. Acedo, our supporting school principal too, Ma'am Marilyn D. Pareño, head teachers, master teachers, and my colleagues in the Department of Education, proud parents, visitors, students, and the entire Ubay community, maayong hapon sa atong tanan. The celebration of the United Nations Day annually here in Ubay National High School has brought significant impact into the lives of our learners and the entire school community. Our initiative has inspired others. It taught us that even if how diverse our society, but with respect and understanding our differences, we can still have a better world. It was half a decade ago during our terms when we started the celebration of UN. Whether you believe it or not, back then, we were able to raise funds amounting to 15,000 pesos only. The proceeds were used to purchase an L120 Epson printer and a set of microphone. And back then, the rest was history. With this year's search for Mr. and Miss United Nations 2023, we were able to raise funds amounting to 161,680.54 pesos. This wouldn't be possible if not for the support and trust of our dear parents and stakeholders. Ma'am, sir, nay, tay, ate, kuya, nang, nong, daghan kaayong salamat sa inyong pagpulit ug pagsuporta, pagsalig ning atong gikahiusaang kalihukan, diin tumong kayang dakong kalampuan ning atong tunghaan. Likewise, with due respect, we would like to acknowledge the efforts made by our respective class advisors who made all these things possible. Pwede bang palakpakan nato atong mga ginikanan at atong mga class advisors? Daghan kaayong salamat. Nonetheless, the support and confidence given by our school principal, Ma'am Marilyn D. Pareño. Thank you so much, ma'am. At this juncture, I would like to present to you the proceeds of this year's UN may call on Mr. Billy Dave D. Malugaw and Mr. Reniboy D. Balase to receive the amount intended for the improvement and maintenance of the light and sounds and the Brigada Escuela stage construction project. Sir, on stage, kamahatag. Please receive this check. $43,578 for the light and sounds for the improvement, and 74,298 pesos for the stage construction project. Again, those are our proceeds intended for our project for this year's UN. Sa atong mga ginikanan o mga maestra, kauban sa kinabit, daghang salamat. Lastly, let us all pray for the people of Palestine and Israel to attain peace and harmony. Thank you and maayong hapon sa ato ang tanan.
Thank you so much, Sir Melendez. And thank you so much to our parents, our teachers, and also to our students. This could have not been possible without your participation and cooperation in coming up with reasonable amounts, and all teachers who also put effort for each of their sections. Let us clap our hands for ourselves, please. Now, let us be entertained with another intermission number to be rendered to us by some select students from SPA Dance. A round of applause for them, please. Sorry, my mistake. At this point, we will have Mr. Reniboy Balase to receive the project from the Araling Panlipunan Department in behalf of our principal, Ma'am Marilyn Pareño.
Sa atong mga ginikanan, ang mga estudyante, ug sa atong mga stakeholders, may hapon kanatong tanan. Okay. To our stakeholders, through the Ubay National High School Araling Panlipunan Department headed by Joel Tahali Valendres, I have, in behalf of our school principal, Ma'am Marilyn D. Pareño, she's not feeling well, I am pleased to convey my gratitude to our stakeholders, to our parents, learners, especially to the parents of the candidates, and of course to all the advisors, to have this fund worth 43,578 for our sound system and 76,748 for our outdoor stage. Third, turnover today, as well as for the being steering partnership between you stakeholders and our school, Ubay National High School. And I and the Ubay National High School faculty and staff assure you that this fund will be spent in accordingly. So makita man nato karon nga bisan pa sa kakusog nga ulan, aduna na kita stage nga pagpasidugdaan sa ato mga bisan unsa nga klase nga programa nga paghimuon diri sa atong eskwelahan. Tungod kini sa atong paningkamot labi na sa atong mga stakeholders. Special mention nato gayud nga dako kayo ang utang kabubuton sa atong ang Ubay National High School, especially sa Kevin Enterprise. Ato silang tagaan sa masigabong palakpak. Okay. Daghan kayong salamat. Bisan pa sa kadako nga kantidad ning atong stage nga ato ang gipuy-an karon, siya misalig kanato nga siya mutabang. O sa tanang mga nakaambit sa ilang tabang para mahuman kayo kining atong stage. Sa makausap pa, I send my thanks to the working committee of this program, headed by the Araling Panlipunan, the working committee for our kitchen, headed by Ma'am Rasida Lovely Wamar, sa program committee, sa decoration committee, daghan kaayong salamat kanatong tanan. O manghinaot ko nga dili lang taman diri ang ato ang partnership. Sa sunod pang mga katuigan kami maglaom nga diri kaming mga taga-Ubay National High School sa faculty and staff magalaom sa inyong kanunayong pagsuporta para dyan sa kalambuan sa ato ang stage. Akong balikon kanto ang proceed nga 76,748 50,000 niini amo ang ibayad sa Kevin Enterprise. Ang sugod nga 26,000 ato ang igasto sa pagpadayon sa paghimo sa butanganan sa ato ang sound system. O sa makausap pa, daghang salamat kanatong tanan ug maayong hapon. Kanat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rene Boy Balase. And at this point, let us now be entertained with a dance number from select students from SPA Dance. Let us welcome them with a round of applause, please.
Bakay ko? Yeah.
There comes a time when we hear you sad call.
Thank you so much, SPA Dad. So that was trained by none other than Mr. Janelle Greg S. Digaman. Again, let's give them a round of applause. This United Nations Month celebration also highlighted other activities which were done to show the knowledge, talents, and skills of our dear students. This morning, we had the poster making contest, slogan making contest, and a UN quiz bee. There are students who excelled and showed off, and yes, they deserve to be recognized and awarded. But before I call in the different chairpersons of each of the competitions to award the certificates, may I call in Mr. Brian A. Alipos to award the special awards for our Mr. and Miss United Nations 2023.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This time, I'm going to proclaim the winners for our special awards. So we will start first with, and may I request Sir Leniboy Malasi to award, as well as Sir Joel Melendres and Sir Jessica Paterns. Okay, so we will start first, our first special award, Face of the Day. Our Face of the Day for the male category. Face of the Day goes to Mr. Jamaica. Where is Mr. Jamaica? Please come over here on stage. Ang pinaka-smiling sa kanan. And our Miss Face of the Day goes to Miss Afghanistan. I've got five for once again our Miss Face of the Day, Miss Afghanistan. And that special award is Best in Introduction. Best in Introduction goes to, for male, we have Mr. Mr. Guatemala. Ang pinaka-powerful during the introduction, Rahim. And female goes to Miss Canada. category goes to Miss Japan for our best national costume. Okay, congratulations everyone to our special awardees. Okay, this time we're going to proclaim the winners for our slogan competition held this morning. Third placer goes to Grade 8 SSP goes to Valerie May Balini. Please come on stage. For the second placer, we have a tie. So we have two winners for the second placer for the slogan. We have from grade 11 ABM, Mapinias Melody, and grade 10 SSP, we have Ilmarie Balini. Okay, congratulations, our winners. And the first placer for our slogan competition for the United Nations Celebration 2023 goes to Grade 9 Gold. Darren Gabriel Neil Mondihar, our first placer for the slogan. And so for our poster making contest, our winner, third placer goes to Grade 10 SSP Onyx Lakal. And our second placer coming from the Grade 11 ICT, St. Francis Albiso. And our winner for our poster making contest. Once again from the Grade 11 ICT, Noemi Ortiba. Grade 12 ICT, St. Francis Albiso. Wala St. Francis? Grade 12 ICT, sorry, nabali ang sulat. Second placer for the poster making. And the first is Grade 11 ICT, Noemi Ortega. Of our quiz B. Third placer goes to Rhea Chineka, Grade 11 STEM. From the Grade 11, Rhea Chineka Hugamil, Alexander Musni, and Diane Alexis Debutlo. From Grade 11, our third placer. Please come over. The second placer for our quiz B, Second placer from grade 10, Jake Ivan Lunsanay. We have Julian Anthony Paul Marbilo and Dinol Chan Palase. And for this year's winner for the Quiz B, our back-to-back winner. During the grade 8, sila po ang champion. No? And now, sila rin gihapon. First placer goes to, from the grade 9, we have Joy Sofia B. Mabali, Julian B. Mabali, and Maria Delfina B. Barro. Okay, congratulations. And of course, I'm going to announce also, now we have a contest also for Best in National Costume by section. For this year's Best in Costume, third placer goes to, from the country of Sweden, from grade 10 Garnet, Sweden. Third placer, section, best dressed section, national costume. Sweden. Calling all the students from grade 10 Barnet. Okay, congratulations to the class advisor, Sir Melody Malugaw. And the second placer for the best dress. Second placer goes to, from the grade 7 SSP, Thailand. Again, second placer, Thailand. With the class advisor, Ma'am Luisa Acedo. Naapang mga Thailand? Nalilihik. Thank you for the certificate, ma'am, and your candidates. You have here. Who do you think the winner for this year's United Nations? Pag-uwi-uwi yung advisor. Grabe yung kasaport ng advisor ani. For this year's best dress for the 2023 United Nations goes to grade 9 SSB, Colin. With her class advisor, Teacher Joel H. Angalon. No, wala dito po. Kaya yung tawag. Congratulations to all the winners, and of course, congratulations to all the students for wearing the national costume, for wearing your national costume loud and proud for this year's United Nations 2023 celebration. And thank you so much also to all the class advisors and to all the teachers. And at this time, we'd like to give the certificate of recognition to the winning advisor. Certificate of Recognition and Implementation. Republic of the Philippines Department of Education, Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula Schools, Division Zamboanga Norte, Bolt City. Certificate of Recognition is given to Michelle V. Basarte, Class Advisor, a grateful recognition of her exemplary contributions and having been a Class Advisor of Mr. United Nations 2023 during the conduct of United Nations Day Celebration 2023 with the theme Equality, Freedom, and Justice for All. On October 27, 2023, held in Ubay National High School, Ubay, Nabaso, Zamboanga del Norte. Given this 27th day of October 2023 at Ubay National High School, Ubay, Nabaso, Zamboanga del Norte, signed school Team, Class Advisor of First Runner-Up Research for Miss United Nations 2023. And another certificate of recognition is given to Ma'am Riza Diacedo, Class Advisor of the Second Runner-Up in the search for Miss United Nations 2023. Another certificate of recognition is given to Ma'am Orifel M. Turigosa, Class Advisor of the Third Runner-Up for Miss United Nations. Certificate of recognition is given to Rusty V. Turigosa, Class Advisor of the Fourth Runner-Up in the search for Miss United Nations 2023. Certificate of recognition is given to Michelle V. Basarte, Class Advisor of the Fifth Runner-Up in the search for Miss United Nations. And certificate of recognition is given to Josie T. Sevilla, the Class Advisor of the Sixth Runner-Up in search for Miss United Nations 2023. And this time we are giving also certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Charlene B. Diamante, class advisor for the United Nations Day Celebration 2023. Another certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Angela D. Remolio. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Joven R. Pasila, class advisor. Another certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Rolando R. Rubio. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Gadesa Ibanez D. Abaa. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Mylene R. Lumonso. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Mariel L. Cabadin. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Angela T. Garces. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Joel D. Berdago. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Marcel A. Dagundlo. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Alma Edina B. Dampin. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Jesuit H. Taderes. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Dave D. Manukaw. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Lorifel M. Tumigasa. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Janelle Greg S. Tigaron. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Glomar Lino. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Prince Jane D. Balayas. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Joel H. Angalan. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Josie T. Sibilia. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Larry M. Akas. Certificate of appreciation is given to Ms. Tisha Tiffany C. Brodas. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Michelle B. Basarte. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Eva S. Galdo. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mr. Rusty Torigosa. Certificate is given to Ms. Mary Jane M. Laka. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Risa B. Acedo. Certificate of appreciation is given to Mrs. Eileen Jean Davina Grasha. Thank you so much, teachers. And this one we would like to give also the recognition, certificate of recognition to all the working committees. Certificate of recognition is given to Hill P. Villeneuve, Chairman, first and final canvassing the search for Mr. and Miss United Nations. Certificate of recognition is given to Villeboy Di Balasi, member, first and final canvassing of Mr. and Miss United Nations. Certificate of recognition is given to Rosita Lovely Umar, member for first and final canvassing. Certificate of recognition is given to Mariel L. Cabadin, member for the first and final canvassing. Certificate of recognition is given to Larifel M. Turugosa, member for the Recognitions Frisbee Committee. Certificate of recognition is given to Clint R. Elias, member search for Best in National Costume Committee. Certificate of recognition is given to Jane M. Regina, member Post-Normative Councils Committee. Certificate of recognition is given to Andres A. Animos, member United Nations Committee. Certificate of recognition is given to Rauli M. Polinar Jr., member Mr. and Miss United Nations Committee. Certificate of recognition given to Zinaida Bilbao, member for the Mr. and Miss United Nations 2023. Certificate of recognition is given to Dave Malangao, Chairman for the Lights and Sounds Committee. Certificate of recognition is given to El Presidente Bao, member Lights and Sounds Committee, and also to Sir Glomar Lingonima, member for the Lights and Sounds Committee. Certificate of recognition is given to Tisha Tiffany C. Vargas, coordinator of the Ubay National High School Band. Certificate of recognition is given to Engineer Indor A. Bator, assistant coordinator for our school band. Certificate of recognition is given to Mylene R. Lumonso, member for the first and final candidacy, together with George T. Sigalia, Juliet S. Borgato, and also to Sir Judicial Españoles Jr., Chairman for the United Nations. Also given to Ma'am Godessa Abaa, Village Di Malucaw, Janelle Greg S. Ticamon, Mary Jane Lacan, Chairman for the Poster Making Contest, Eileen G. Divinagrasya for the Poster Making Contest member, as well as Sir Jesse H. Taveras, Sir L. P. Stimbao,